Hello, I'm Devin McDade reporting for MHS-TV News. Over the summer, MHS has sadly lost an important figure in our community, Mr. Noone. I spoke with 3 of his colleagues that worked very closely with him during his time here.
When you walk through a storm, keep your chin up high.
So I've known Mr. Noone since I started working here 5 years ago. He was my classroom next door neighbor.
Since I started here at Melrose, so 5 years.
I knew Mr. Noone for about 6 years.
With his time here, Mr. Noone left many memories and taught many lessons, not just to the students, but also to his coworkers around him.
Fond memory of Mr. Noone that always comes to mind for me is it's something little and kind of unique to the two of us. There's a small hot dog restaurant in Swampscott, which is where Mr. Noone was from and where he was currently living, called Popo's. And it's a small hot dog place, and it has ice cream in it as well. And we both frequented it pretty often.
One day I was having a terrible day and I went into his room to vent about it. And he said, "I know exactly what you need." And he put the fire drill scene from The Office on. And we ended up laughing and literally until we cried, and then the day was better.
At the memorial, Ms. McGuire sang a song that she felt would fit perfect for the atmosphere.
Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, though your dreams be tossed and blown.
So at Mr. Noone's memorial, I sang a song called "You'll Never Walk Alone" from the musical Carousel. I've always really loved this song. It's about loss, and it's about how you can often feel very alone, and you can feel like it's hard to move forward after a loss. I think, and a lot of us felt that way when we lost Mr. Noone. But it's also about how a community can come together and feel supportive of one another.
Outstanding educator. I think some of the things that made it, he was incredibly smart, driven, great work ethic.
I'm sad for anybody who didn't get to know Mr. Noone. And I don't know that Melrose High or anywhere will be able to fill the void that he left.
The effect Mr. Noone had on people will be, as proven here, everlasting. I'm Devin McDade reporting for MHS-TV. Thank you. Now back to the desk.